Alright, let's see. I hope that people can actually hear me. Let's switch on the IRS. Alright. So let's see if we can start up some chats. And hopefully OVR Toolkit is not going to crash on me. I'll just never know. Alright, let's try this out. Hopefully it works. This OVR Toolkit is a new tool that I just downloaded from the Steam VR library. So open up window. Alright. Let's create a new one. Oh, that's too much. Opa, let's put that one there. Swap that one. Streamlabs. Let me see where I have that one. Should be called as chat. So there it is. Yeah, oh, that's cool. Just where to put this window. For the time being, I'll just stick it around here, I guess. Whoop, and then hopefully it will work on this way too. Yeah, I guess so. Well, that's not exactly what I had in mind, but okay, for the conditions. Let's load that one up. Resize it. I mean, it's supposed to be intuitive, but I just cannot put my mind around it and shrink. No, that's not what I want. Ah. Oh, right. Maybe just a tad bigger, so that it's easier to see for people. And hopefully, yep, I can do that too. So how do I create a new one? New pop-up screen. there. First put it there, then put it there, and did I select it? Let's see. That should be for the chat. No, that's not what I had in mind. All right. How? So is that a quick function? No, that's not a quick function. That's way too big. Well, which one is this one? How does it work? I just want to resize it, that's all. That's the active sky plane. The next one should be so I got my jet. Page 2 for the command, page 1, page 2, page 3, bring towards me, and a new one. I don't think that's supposed to be it. That mess, awesome. And to the Irish position, FMC. And if that is all correct, right air date, pulse in it. November, showing November. Kristiansand, Lufthaven. ENVA. Runway 21 for departure, Windsor 220 at 13. Let's start up Xplane. call sign you specify is being used. We'll take Zibo and plug it in. Kiddo. Alright. For the convenience. Okey-do. That one has been turned on. Start up the APU. Let's get some heat into this cabin. It's cold, 9 degrees. For the roots. Departure, runway 21, 587 Bravo. Routes, next page, 5 direct to Belgium, Bravo, Echo, Lima Golf uniform. Check. Belgium directed Digic. Delta India. Golf Alpha and Kilo. Digic direct to Vevet. Victor Echo Victor Oscar Delta. And the Vevet 1 micro rifle into runway 27. On the initial reference page. Let's load up some fuel. 6.8 tons for today. Fuel 6.8. 6,800 kilos. Passengers 160. Will be the payload for today, 13,920. Is it a fuel weight of 57.6? 7.6. Comes around 600 kilos. But let's call the fuel truck. 2.6 tons. It's around 12 minutes. 5,700. We'll update those numbers later on. Cost index of 8. The reserves for today will be 3.3, 3.4. To get to our alternative, which is Echo November Tango Oscar. Initial climb 290. 290. Top of climb winds for today, 241 and 76, that's quite something. Slight crosswind for our route. I say deviation is a -8. Check for the performance calculations. $1,000 for today. Oh wow. Is that completely broken or is it just something new? 210 and 13. It doesn't like that screen too much. Active sky. No. Stay. Light rain 7-6 interpolation. Oh. For the performance calculations, let's see. $64.1. Up airport Echo Echo November Charlie November airport info Charlie backtrack units. Right, so the mailbox is not applying for today. Winds 2 to 0, that's around here. So it will be clean over. 10 degrees on our right side. Takeoff runway available from runway 21 from the head is 2,000 meters. Well, the RPR is higher than 550, so can derate to 22k. Well, I'm not gonna take an assumed temperature for the engine derate. Flat 5 for departure. And our center of gravity is going to be... Let's start that one up. 19.6. Right, 68 tons have been loaded. NITREF. That one has been activated. Now we can go on the pilots. Alright. No controllers. Unicom 1 to 2 decimal 8. Let's put that one to 5. Lights test. On the overhead, double light bulbs. Those ones just been checked. Door select, circuit breakers, none popped. Alright. 3 green lights, 3 green lights. Car closed. Should have that one on, clacker 1, clacker 2. Stall speed 1, stall speed 2. Checked. That one is going to fire up. Get some heat in the cabin. Okay, initial climb 290. Echo, November, Charlie, Victor. Right? Where's het Alpha? ENVA. Airport elevation 50 feet is set. Alright. Well, for the M1 limits, 22 kV rate, climb 2. Noise abatement to departure, 144. Gross weight 63.8, which is correct. On the cutback page, cutback will be on 81.8 thousand, and restoration is at 3,000 for the climb to thrust. Another brake RTO. For the departure, charge. 5 is 1 Bravo. 5 at 7 Bravo. Reading is always difficult. transition altitude 7000, which was in a performance page. Maintain last assigned level. In effect, proceed in a straight manner to rejoin the flight plan route no later than the next significant point. And minimum climb gradients of 6% up to 700 and 400 per nautical mile. Flight level 110 due to ATC restrictions. Runway 23, max 210. Runway 21, max 210 or below until 700, at 700 or above. CN5, Zibo 1, coded, max 230 below, checked. CN505, 250 or below, at max. CN510, next page, checked out as well. Towards Vaernes, 34.9, Vaernes, 34.9, 35. That's all within limits. Keto. Any important notes? None for so far. Let's put some lights on. The proposed departure time. Let's set it to universal. Alright, we can activate it and execute. Grab that one. Battery switch is on, ground power and APU is on the bus. The trim, 6 units of trim. Six units of trim has been set. Landing gear was down and 3 green. Light test has been checked. Oxygen, well, sure. Checked as well. Yaw damper can come on. Nav transfer and display. VHF is in normal. Iris is normal. Any FMC is in normal. Load U normal. Main panel normal. Captain and FO sat. Display switches. Fuel on board was 6.8 tons. Pumps are on. Cabin and utilities and IFE is on. Emergency exit light is now armed. We have been fueled up. We can lock people up in their seats. Speed brake is in rest position. Auto brake, RTO check. Parking brake is set. Light illuminated. Step and cutout switches are closed and locked and upwards. And now we'll set the nav aids. Nothing for the RNF departure. Rudder and aileron trims, neutral, and nothing for that part. FMC and CDU has been coded. The initial climb that we're going to do has, well, there's no restrictions. So we can set 290 straight here. 290. 231 for the departure. 231. We'll set the courses to the same. 2, 3, 1. Kiddo. So 1,000 plus 1,000. $58 for the elevation, which is correct. Round it up to the nearest, so that's 1,100. No, that's way too much. Opa, checked. Okay, you can put that one in the on position. And on the overhead, everything has been checked. Radio panel is looking good. Nav frequencies has been done. Okay. Radio 8 set, transponder set, rudder and aileron trim, zero units, FMC CDU has been completed with the setup. Thrust settings, 137, 137, 144. Get the pushback.
Ground to cockpit, please show me where you want to go. Ground to cockpit, tow is driving up.
Okay. Alright, that one works. Okay. So preliminary flow is almost completed.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed, ready to connect.
Boarding is now complete. Flight attendants prepare the cabin. Verify arm doors, standby for all calls.
Okay, cabin checked. Doors have been closed. Just setting a PSP center set, stabilizer trim has been set, flight deck windows, doors are closed. Light checks out too. Buffer line. Let's
So
do some
connected
Vatsim.
and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Alright, etiquette has been set. 1825 for departure. Cabin has been warmed up quite nicely. taxi can go off, isolation valve open, and we can release the parking brake.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Alright. 2 and 1 in sequence. Right engine, left engine, both sides been cleared. Engine switch 2. Into rotation. Full pressure. $25. Fuel lever. Check this off. And 1. EGT rising. Below 560, that's good. Monitor cutout 1. Starting engine 1. Into rotation.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Jets.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Alright, setting flap 5 for departure. Blanking lower to U. Engine stabilized. Engine start switch is continuous. APU in the bus. Engine generators in the bus. APU off. Window heats on. Tax auto. Isolation valve auto. APU bleed off. Where's the signal? Right. Taxi light. Normal turn up lights. That one has been set.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal will be on the left. We'll see you next time. Have a safe flight.
Yaw dampers on. Pre-taxi checklists. Deconfiguration. Flaps 5. Has been set. Stab trim 6 units. Flaps 5 green light. Takeoff briefing. The Vatsim Bravo departure out of runway 21. Heading 213. At 700 or higher. Max to 10. Make a left turn. And onwards to Charlie November 501. A left turn heading 109, make a left turn to 017 after 5.5 nautical miles and then onwards to Vaernes. We can take the monitor out off, get the weather radar and the terrain radar on. The departure is correctly coded into the FMC. We have a V speed of 137, 144 and no stop altitudes. We're going to climb straight out to our cruise, so flight level 290 and minimum flight projections of the altitude noise abatement procedure 2. And that is it. We can start rolling after we've checked flight systems. Full forward, left, back, right. Left rudder, right rudder. Checked. And the config. And blank lower to you. we can start the taxi out. Clear left, clear right. Holding on for the clearance. MCP. Now with the Zibo, I'm pre-selecting heading select and LNAV VNAV, or else you're gonna lose them on the climb out. And for some reason they will only engage later on, so let's slow the rate down a bit. Going fast enough. Just follow the Bravo road here. And we're gonna backtrack onto runway 21. Leave a right here on Charlie later on. Active runway signs, we'll stop over there.
For the record, I'm done trying to make y'all comfortable. For the record, you ain't trying to grow, then it's done for you. For the record, lab on me going all the way. For the record, ain't trying to link no time to waste.
That was a bumpy break. Let's see on Vatsim if there's any traffic coming in, but I don't think so. It's always so quiet. Nope, I'm the only one departing. Okay. Let's put the transponder to TA array. Strobe landing lights can be turned on. And we can roll out. Cleared left, cleared right, no landing traffic. And we're gonna backtrack on runway 21. Cabin has been secured. We're ready for the takeoff.
For the record, you ain't trying to grow, then it's done for you. For the record, lab on me going all the way. For the record, ain't trying to link no time to waste. For the record.
The amount of fuel that we have, 6.7. That's good. Checked.
Been a little too nice for y'all. Now I gotta up price for y'all. Snake eyes on dice for y'all. Shoulders on ice for y'all. A6 all the hay.
Close this
I won't
one.
get a ball today. Got lost in the ball and A's. I'm flipping the bars, I'm flipping the on record, off record. I still count wins when they got it. On record, off record. I let them take advantage. I was wallet. On record, off record deals. Tell them talk to Colin for the quote. On record, off record. I still want the act.
Alright, make a left turn. Because this FO is the only one that can control the plane. Slightly left. I would have expected something of the backtrack over here, but I guess it's not modeled in here. Now we can take off from this car because this is a displaced threshold, so okay. Stop lights and landings and norm transponder has been set, and we're clear for the takeoff. Set that one. Steering is now normal. Let's put this one here, I guess. Still have to get used to this. Center thrust lead is up to 40%. Takeoff thrust. Looking at 90.6. And 90.6 is set. Slide forward pressure on the column.
80 knots.
V1 rotating.
Positive brake.
Positive brake, go on, and gear up. That's
400.
Buck. Climbing up. After 700 we can start making that left turn. LNAV and VNAV.
1000.
And we can start accelerating. Flaps up, flap 1. Maintaining the climb. Above 700. And flaps up. Kristiansand Tower, Tanzania, Zibo, 9er Bravo, is passing 2000 for flight level 290 on the Vatsim Bravo departure. Oh, we've done our radio checks. Maintaining below 210, open up the speed window, because clearly it's not programming it into the FMC, even though it's there. But yeah, it should be next 230, 210 for the initial turn. Slow turn. Slow, minor adjustments. Cabin pressure 2.2 units and climbing. Slight trim 230. And 20 under should be sufficient. That's low. And a bit of high. Perfect. That's dark. Nothing to see outside. It's such a dark place here. Climb 2 thrust is set. Setting standards. Let's do the cleanup. All lights can come off. And we can engage VNAV. Will be 250 acceleration and onwards to 280. Let's go to our cruise speed. And on 5.5 degrees we're gonna do the climb up. And we can release the cabin crew. Let them sell the cookies. Keep it around 1700. Come on, B. LNF and VNF are engaged. After takeoff checklist, specs in auto. Isolation valve is in auto. APU bleed is off. Cabin pressure 6.1. Not really climbing, but we'll recheck that later on. Auto brake is off. Landing gear up and off. Flaps up. No lights. And the altimeters are reading 15,300, 15,300 on standard pressure. And that's correct. After takeoff checklist complete. And release the passengers. 2. $319 Well, almost reaching our cruise level. That's our cruise speeds. 0.756. 6 nautical miles.
$1,000 to go.
Check. Well, it's not really slowing down. Ugh, that's a broad. That's quiet. Top of climb 5.4. 5.4. It's on the dime. $1.4 used. Close. Units. And post cruise checks complete. 17% on the right controller. I think we need to swap out the batteries. I'll be right back, guys. That's okay. Let's see. Progress. 600 kilos to go. To top of descent. 1930, so that's 10 more minutes. And 700 kilos off, so that's 61.3. 61.3 for the pounds. 40 landing performance. I'm gonna take runway 27. Current winds. Where's the controller? Yep. So I'm gonna pick page 1. 319, runway 27, that's a 30-degree offset, 19 knots. Visibility 10 kilometers, scattered at 2000, broken at 4400, temperature 4, dew point 1, QNH 992, RMK. Winds at 670 feet. Interpolated 310 at 24 knots. Okay. The arrival. We're gonna take the Vaernes Sierra GPS arrival. Vaernes Sierra 27. And it's gonna be via Veva 1 mic. And we're gonna do glide slope on, execute. How was it again with that RMP? Oh well. Temperature 7. Winds 319. 319. 319. QNH 992. No. No. 992. We're gonna take flap 30. Outer brakes normal. And no snow. Precipitation none reported. 61. Yeah, 61.3. Landing distance available is 2.7. Let's see. We can close these ones. ENVA. Trondheim Vaernes. Yep, that's correct. 56 feet. Alright, let's get one. Yep. Airports, parking stands, airports info, 3 kilometers of runway 2709, IL's Papis, 3-degree glide slope. Papi 3.4 degrees. Takeoff runway. When the runway heads 127. First Alpha 5 or Yankee 1. Alpha 5 and Alpha 4. Alpha 5.
So tell me something that I don't know. Break the chain and learn to let go. I need you to show me, I need you to. Please tell me something that I don't know.
1805 meters. That's what we need.
I don't even recognize my heartbeat. Yeah. I feel like I'm losing time.
1800. So that's going to be out of a tree with manual. Out of a tree. 9992 is still set. Flaps 30. Okay. Alpha top, airports. Back. We approach. RNF, Sierra. Runway 27, RNF, shit. RMP, we are equipped with that. For the fuck's sakes. Initial approach fix is Maku. Yep. Papa fuck the big window. Marco, next point. New rifle. Hey. Favorite. Faithful, one mic, Vaernes for arrival. Oh, that's not true.
Catch me rolling out in line, get braided with the paper, I the Super Bowl sign. You son, bro, crazy running to the hundreds. Keep my neck in my good nigga with the money and they love me. She got comfort, but she call me by my government. Pull up in the rose with the white seats. Pull off in the Porsche with the car. I can definitely see my rocket. I'm glad I Amsterdam for the
yeah, this is Faithful, one mic, transition.
I booked up for the night, paid a bar fee.
Faithful, one mic.
Shark blue coupe with a shark feet. Must have made your neck and get them off. Future man, that gun gets
revolved. Dexa. Fire mode.
We go for ages, never looking backwards. They want to cage us, but we prefer a freedom. Call us outrageous. Well, how about that?
Een Dexter en maken. Maken. Ja, een Dexter. No, we'll just use the standard arrival route. Push it out into the wind. $7,000. Favorites, Team Xilda, Vaernes limit initial approach fix. Final approach course 267. 267. Well, we have the visibility, Charlie 970. Copy left and right. Missed approach straight ahead. Victor Alpha 554. The missed approach point will be Victor Alpha 534. Bravo VNF not up towards below -30, well that's not. Flight path angle exceeds 3.5 degrees above 23 centigrades, which is also not the same. Victor Alpha 554 holding GNS required. Let's see if the missed approach is in. Victor Alpha 554 is in. We can see the people. Airport elevation 56. An RMP of 0.3. Flight angle was 3.4 degrees. So with the selected speed of 144, and that's plus 10. What should we have? We're gonna do plus 9. Plus 9, so that's 153, should put us close to 900 feet a minute. That's about right. Minimum MSA is 5,800 in the entire sector. Let's focus a bit. Let's switch the time of day. That's cool. Still need to build order tiles for this sector, but it still looks good. Let's make a picture. You can turn those off. Yeah, that's cool. Okay. We're gonna land at what time? In the progress page. ENVA 1511 Zulu. So. Not actually not a lot of time. Right now it's 15:11, so that's 6-17 minutes from now. It's 39. Papa. Vatsim etiquette completed. Tint the cabin, but I need to start prepping. Fuel clouds at 2000 and 4400. Winds 300 at 19. Be gone, joystick. 219 is still the same. Still 68 miles to go. It's around 22,000. We're below. Yeah. Well, we're gonna catch up now. Let's see. Send forecast page /992 execute. The ISA deviation -3. Well, we can make a shortcut, I guess. Or just follow the sit. Nothing says speed. That's good. That goes from the north. Yeah, we're not gonna even beat it. 096. RMP is now 1.0. The AMP is 003. 970 plus 40. 1010. yourself a good seating position. Beautiful. Alright, so for the descent checklist, run pressurization, 4.1 units, it's actually declining, so that's good. Anti-ice could maybe be required later on. Approach, briefing and fuel. The amount of fuel that we have is 4 tons, which should be more than enough because we need 3.4 tons to actually get to our alternative. So we have around 600 kilos, which is around 15 minutes. So it should be good enough for 1 attempt extra in case of the event of a missed approach. We were flying the RNAV GNNS approach for runway 27. We have the approach courses set, and it's going to be a non-precision approach. Makach and to our final approach fix 4,100. And a missed approach has been set in as well. Missed approach, climb to 4,000. Alright. Check. 5020. Alright, let's turn on the lights. Alright. 277. Mm-hmm. 6,000 or above for Xilda. $271 at 28. Let's see. Descent. It should follow the path, but it's not actually doing it, and I'm wondering why. I mean, it should stay bang on in the VNAV profile, but it just chooses something different. It just keeps on descending.
Thousand to go.
Well, last it stays above because that's 6,000. Nautical miles. 239. And it stays close to an idle descent path.
Thousand to go.
4,500.
1,000 to go.
Any speed restriction from this point? Max 160. That's one. That's 5 speed checks.
Thousand to go.
Let's do some cloud surfing.
Thousand to go. 1,000 to go.
We're going to be in the class in a second. The temperatures have been set, the first rates have been set. Max 160. Oh, we're doing it. Flip 10. Cabin secure.
Don't you know I'm living in
266.
shadow? Don't you know? Don't you know? I fell for fools gold. I fell for fools gold. What did
Glide
I
slopes
know?
on.
What did I know? I fell for fools.
What is that RMP AMP doing in the VNF profile?
You a fool's gold. Yes, I did.
Gear down. About 15. On the speed brake.
Yes, I did. And I did it all for love. Yes, I did it all for love.
I have no idea why it's not descending. Oh, now it's descending.
They say fools believe in me.
25.
So I
Let's
guess
create a sick amount of drag.
don't you know? I fell for fools gold. I fell for fools.
Oh, we're way too high.
What did I know?
Disconnecting, going around.
I fell for
Recycle.
you a fool's gold. Yes, I did.
VNF valve. Can I get it into the go around logic? No, I can't. Gear up. At 15. We'll just execute a missed approach. Open the speed window. 210. Around 4,000. Flaps 5. Well, we can actually start a gentle descent. That's... Can we do Command B? Do a level change, Command B. And we're gonna make a gentle descent towards the holes. Well, we're actually gonna break up before. That's alright. Let's do that again. RNAV 27 Shera. Execute. So we can make a left turn. And skip the holds. Kayak back. And element VNAV engaged. Okay.
1,000 to go.
Don't. Perhaps so. select. Okay. 109. Well, that's a circle for around the house. Who gives? Who gives? So where's going? Okay, landing gear up now, flaps off. Maker 4500.
And every moment counts, baby, I don't wanna miss a thing. We can sleep under the stars.
1,000 to go.
Or hang out in hotel bars, driving somewhere in your car. We can sleep under the stars. We can sleep under the stars. Under the stars.
Sector altitude is actually 5,800, so we should have actually stayed above that. That is one major error. Well, we're gonna fly VFR now. And we're definitely 1,000 feet above the lowest area sector. Alright, let's reduce speed. Terrain noted 4,200.
Let's make the most of this night. Come on, baby, take my hand. And we don't need to do the things we don't.
Well, that's over there. That's cool. We're not even gonna get close to the part. 4,500 or above, so we can engage VNAV. And where are we going? Why are we descending?
1,000 to go.
The ice is still on. 355. Whoa, bumpy.
2,500.
.160 or below, so where's a decel point? It's just gonna stay here. Where's our decel point? Speed checked, flap 5. And we're gonna put the brake out.
Bye bye, out of my mind. You say hello and I don't reply. Got my own friends. You guys, you don't know me. Anymore, I'm on the way.
What kind of VNAV profile are we following?
Got a new vibe on this. Got a new vibe on this.
Flaps 5 have been set.
He didn't
Gear up, 115, speed check. Speed brake arms. Well, this is better looking for the lineup, but I feel like we're really lost. 267. Runway in sight.
1,000 feet, stabilized, Mr. Birch, altitude set.
144 is 151. About 30. Speed check. That is matter. 997. Oh, this looks better. And disconnecting for visual. Looks like we're low. We're high on me.
1,000 feet, stabilized, Mr. Birch,
continuous. Recall checked. Landing gear down, 3 green. Speed brake, arms, flaps 30, green lights, brakes 3, and I think we're below the glide slope. Watch out for some turbulent winds here on the right. They can change. Looks like the pops are not working. I mean, I feel I'm like way too low, but should be way too low. That's so weird.
$50, $40, $30, $20, $10.
Knots normal. Tunnel braking. Oh, that was definitely a difficult approach. Canceling auto brake. is 1992. Lots to learn still. Lots to learn still. Might be on the bus. Well, not a 737, that's for sure. Two blues, one red, one dead. Low 20 anti-collision out. Alright. You can go on. 50 can go on. Ground power units. And that is closed. Overheads, air conditioning, ventilation, hydraulics. Alright. Let's do a replay. Disconnect from Vatsim.
Vaernes Information Sierra. 1400 Zulu weather. Wind 310 at 10. Visibility more than 10.
Jets.
Light as a feather,
Vaernes information Sierra. 1400 Zulu weather. Wind 310 at 10. Visibility more than 10. Sky conditions 2300 few. 4300 scattered. 6300 broken. Temperature 2. Dew point -1. Area QNH 997. Arriving runway 27. Departing runway 27. Advise on initial contact you have Sierra.
Why is it not working? No. I mean, yeah, nice, but that's not what I want.
Vaernes information Sierra. 1400 Zulu weather. Wind 310 at 10. Visibility more than 10. Sky conditions 2300 few. 4300 scattered. 6300 broken. Temperature 2. Dew point -1. Area QNH 997. Arriving runway 27. Departing runway 27. Advise on initial contact you have Sierra.
Right, so that's way too low.
Vaernes information Sierra. 1400 Zulu weather. Wind 310 at 10. Visibility more than 10. Sky conditions 2300 few. 4300 scattered. 6300 broken. Temperature 2. Dew point -1. Area QNH 997. Arriving runway 27. Departing runway 27. Advise on initial contact you have Sierra. Vaernes information Sierra. 1400 Zulu weather. Wind 310 at 10. Visibility more than 10. Sky conditions 2300 few. 4300 scattered. 6300 broken. Temperature 2. Dew point -1. Area QNH 997. Arriving runway 27. Departing runway 27. Advise on initial contact you have Sierra. Vaernes information Sierra. 1400 Zulu weather. Wind 310 at 10. Visibility more than 10. Sky conditions 2300 few. 4300 scattered. 6300 broken. Temperature 2. Dew point -1. Area QNH 997. Arriving runway 27. Departing runway 27. Advise on initial contact you have Sierra. Vaernes information Sierra. 1400 Zulu weather. Wind 310 at 10. Visibility more than 10. Sky conditions 2300 few. 4300 scattered. 6300 broken. Temperature 2. Dew point -1. Area QNH 997. Arriving runway 27. Departing runway 27. Advise on initial contact you have Sierra. Vaernes information Sierra. 1400 Zulu weather. Wind 310 at 10. Visibility more than 10. Sky conditions 2300 few. 4300 scattered. 6300 broken. Temperature 2. Dew point -1. Area QNH 997. Arriving runway 27. Departing runway 27. Advise on initial contact you have Sierra. Vaernes Information Sierra. 1400 Zulu weather. Wind 310 at 10, visibility more than 10. Sky conditions 2300 few, 4300 scattered, 6300 broken, temperature 2, dew point -1. Area QNH 997. Arriving runway 27, departing runway 27. Advise on initial contact you have Sierra. Vaernes Information Sierra. 1400 Zulu weather. Wind 310 at 10, visibility more than 10. Sky conditions 2300 few, 4300 scattered, 6300 broken, temperature 2, dew point -1. Area QNH 997. Arriving runway 27, departing runway 27. Advise on initial contact you have Sierra. Vaernes Information Sierra. 1400 Zulu weather. Wind 310 at 10, visibility more than 10. Sky conditions 2300 few, 4300 scattered, 6300 broken, temperature 2, dew point -1. Area QNH 997. Arriving runway 27, departing runway 27. Advise on initial contact you have Sierra.
Oh, that actually looks like I was on profile, but that is just so fucking steep, man.
Vaernes Information Sierra. 1400 Zulu weather. Wind 310 at 10, visibility more than 10. Sky conditions 2300 few, 4300 scattered, 6300 broken, temperature 2, dew point -1. Area QNH 997. Arriving runway 27, departing runway 27. Advise on initial contact you have Sierra.
That's an insane dive, man. Passengers will feel absolutely gutted when something
Vaernes
like that.
Information
Jesus.
Sierra. 1400
No
Zulu
way.
weather. Wind 310 at 10, visibility more than 10. Sky conditions 2300 few,
that's sickening.
4300 scattered, 6300 broken, temperature 2, dew point -1. Area QNH 997. Arriving runway 27, departing runway 27. Advise on initial contact you have Sierra. Vaernes Information Sierra. 1400 Zulu weather. Wind 310 at 10, visibility more than 10. Sky conditions 2300 few, 4300 scattered, 6300 broken, temperature 2.
Oh, here you go, good flare. Ground power units. Wait.